Who owns the landfill? Is it the county or a third party, as we have had some issues trying to find out this information? As all records we could find point back that the property is still owned by Troup County. However, the Troup County Sheriff's Office could not figure out if the property is owned, sold, or been leased out.
Complete transparency on my part, I ain't getting caught up in no shit.
It's private property.
The county sold it. County still owns the property, but it's been leased out.
We tried to get this information and did not successfully get a result on this. After speaking with Troup County Manager Eric Mosley, he as well could not provide any details. Let's have a look at how the employees representing Troup County reacted to this visit. Pretty good. Just checking out the landfill, see if I can get some information about how we bring stuff out here and
Are you
what the
recording
price.
this?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Why?
Oh, I'm an investigative journalist, just getting content for a story, and I'm out here visiting the landfill.
Okay.
What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Carol.
Okay, and your position here?
I'm just substituting.
Oh, okay, okay.
What's your name?
Oh, my name's Russ.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am, and your name?
I'm Jennifer Ulmer.
Jennifer, and your position here?
I'm new.
New, okay. Okay, is this a public area?
No.
It's private?
We are Amwaste running it for Troup County.
So it's
Yes.
public then?
Not really.
According to the tax assessor's office of Troup County, this property is considered public property. This confirms this information with the signage that has been displayed on this property. It says Troup County Landfill on the sign out there.
But we are Troup County Landfill LLC. We are Amwaste running it for Troup County. We are Troup County Landfill LLC.
So y'all are a contractor?
More or less, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
What information did you need?
Just trying to get some basic information about the landfill, like how much garbage comes through.
Oh, that
Stuff
would
like
take,
that.
That would take quite a bit
Just
of
some,
investigation.
I guess just an average sort of.
For this landfill, I would say between 400 and 600 tons a day.
Okay, okay. Okay, so this is private property.
For the most part, yeah.
I'm not understanding how a property can be private for the most part. One would think that it would be either public or private. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. The landfill operations agreement states, this landfill operation agreement is entered as the 30th day of November 2021 is between Troup County, the county, and the entity created under the laws of the state of Georgia, and the entity having legal jurisdiction over the ownership and management of the Troup County SR 109 Mountville Construction and Demolition Landfill and Troup County Waste Complex LLC, a limited liability corporation organized under the laws of the state of Georgia and authorized and licensed to do business in the state of Georgia. The resolution that was, however, voted on looks to be something different. Landfill voted resolution reads, whereas the county does not believe it is in the best interest of the county and its citizens to sell, lease, or grant any real property interest in the landfill, but is determined that would be in the best interest of the county and its citizens for the county to contract a specialized professional sanitary engineer services for the operation and management of the landfill. So therefore, the property, the land, is still owned by the Troup County government, by us, by the people, for paying taxes on the land. That's my understanding of this. No, it's either private or public. It can't be the most.
You wandering up there. Okay, there are restrictions about going up there. If you're not gonna dump or anything, you can't go up there. You can't just wander around the landfill for safety purposes.
Oh, but I can wander around out here?
No. There's too much stuff you can. And yeah, you got on flip flops. There's all kinds of construction demolition material that come in here. Nails are bouncing out. Pieces of wood are bouncing out.
Oh, I'm perfectly fine. I'm grown, ma'am. I know. I know. I'm gonna walk around the public area.
Okay, it's the road.
Out here and just wherever the public can, I guess, walk, take pictures and some film and stuff. Is that okay?
The only place the public walks is to the door or up the walkway over here and back to their vehicle. There's no walking around.
Oh, so I'm not allowed to walk around the public property out here?
safety purposes.
Oh, then you need to put signs up. You got to put signs up, ma'am. If it's
Are you Glenn Serio?
who's that?
Okay.
Ma'am, I'm being respectful with you.
No.
Why are you being
have a
Why are you
tone
being
of
rude?
Sarcasm and superiority. I really don't appreciate it, and I would really like you to go.
Well, if this is a public property, ma'am, you can't make me
I would
leave.
really- well, you can be trespassed.
Not for public property.
Yes, you can.
Not without
Yes, you
committing a
can.
crime.
Okay, let me just go ahead and call 911.
So we're going to call the police?
Yes.
So as we clearly identified in the documents, according to the tax assessor's office, this is considered public property, and it is only operated and managed by a third-party entity. However, according to the resolution of the vote, it is not in the best interest to sell, lease any of the landfill land. So the people is what appears to still own this land that is at the Troup County Landfill. For me
Because
being on
you
public
did not respect my wishes of leave. I don't care if it's public, private, or whatever. If
Wow.
you are asked to leave any property, you have to follow that request, or you are considered a trespasser.
Even if it's public?
Even if it's public.
Oh,
Even if
man.
it's on the moon. If you are asked to leave, you are to leave.
That's law? Ma'am, it's public. I don't understand. And then you want to waste the taxpayers' dollars. I don't have to be quiet, ma'am.
This is not taxpayers' dollars. We're handling this.
I don't care what you're handling. This is public property, man. This is a Troup County landfill.
Troup County Landfill, LLC.
So-
Analyze has control of it.
Okay, but it's Troup County.
Any closer?
I'm going to go take some pictures then and wait for the police.
Don't walk anywhere on this property with flip-flops on. You're going to pick up a nail, you're going to pick up a piece of wood, and then you're going to try and sue us.
I'm not trying to sue nobody, ma'am. I'm trying to get some information.
And I'm asking you, what information do you want? I am willing to give it to you.
Information on the landfill.
What information do you want?
I've done asked you the how much garbage comes through,
And I told you.
your hours, the price, maybe a pricing sheet or something.
We don't have a pricing sheet. The C&D is $27 a ton. The green waste is $17 a ton.
So
Tires are $5 a piece.
So Troup County doesn't own this property.
We are handling this property.
Ma'am, if Troup County does not own this property, I'll leave right now. If this is
Are
not
they
public,
close?
if this is not county property, I'll leave right now.
Thank you.
Sir, I don't know who you are, but if you can't talk to us, you can get out of that office and leave the property, or I'll have the law come out there and remove you.
I have law on the way. I'm going to have him trespassed.
Yep. Uh,
How you doing?
Good, sir. Your name and badge number?
Deputy Bagley, I'm 3A.
Am I
work
being
with Troup
trespassed?
County. You will be, yes, sir. I'm
From a public area?
This is a privately run facility.
Okay, but doesn't the city or doesn't the county own the land?
The county is subleasing it, and they've rented it out to this private company.
Wasn't the resolution that was voted on is that it's not in the best interest in the landfill and best interest for the county and its citizens to sell, lease, or grant any real property interest in the landfill? This seems to be self-contradicting to what this marshal is saying here. Sir, I haven't gone behind the fence. I just want to establish, is this public?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I think this is actually run by a private company.
But is it public property? The Troup County Landfill, is it a government public? I don't care who it's ran by, who it's subcontracted by. I want to know, is this public property? Because if it's not, if you're telling me it's private, I will leave. I will.
I'm gonna have to make a phone call to verify. I'm not gonna lie to you or tell you a bunch of crap. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I know.
Okay, yeah, that's
I'll make a
perfectly.
phone call
Oh,
to
okay.
verify that.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so I'm Corporal Garner, number one.
Okay.
Okay, Troup County Sheriff's Office. That was Captain Mike Ellington on the phone.
Okay.
And he spoke with Chief John Whitten.
Okay.
They both say this is private property.
It's private property.
The county sold it.
county sold it.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
they
being
need
told.
they need to start taking Troup County off and everything and get it away from the. I will say that Corporal Garner did do, his due diligence and utmost, try to figure this out. However, it does lead me to believe that he was given the wrong information by his superiors about the county selling this land when it was voted on not to sell, lease, or grant any real property prior to allowing the third-party company to take over.
You're good to go, man. Just don't come back if you don't mind.
I will not come back.
Just to do, if you dump
Yeah.
the trash or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I won't come
Okay.
back at all.
Okay.
That needs to get fixed though, because it's still labeled as it's a
Let me clarify
public.
this. Complete transparency on my part. I ain't getting caught up in no shit. Okay. The way I understand it now, the county still owns the property, but it's been leased out to this company for 50 years. They have a 50-year lease on the property. Now, I do know through civil law that once you lease a property, you've leased all the rights to that property. It's just like a rental house.
Again, how can it be leased out? It's the best interest of the county and its citizens not to sell, lease, or grant any real property.
So this is basically the same line of law there. When they lease the property from Troup, if the county owns it, but it's been leased out by this entity, then the criminal trespass is still in place.
So according to what the commission vote on to not sell, lease, or grant real property to any third-party entity, so it appears that the criminal trespass warning is not valid and that it is open to the public since nobody can lease the land as that's how it was voted on at the commissioners meeting. We did our due diligence and looked in and researched this pretty deep. And here is the confirmation from the county tax assessor's office.
Good afternoon, Tax Commissioner's Office.
Hey, good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing today?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you. What can I help you with? Yeah, got it. Thank you. Okay, yeah, it shows that it's Troup County Landfill. Has the Troup County Landfill, Palmer Road, is what's on this record. It's public.
It's public property?
Yes, it is. I'm looking at it now.
It's
public property.
it's not private at all?
No, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You enjoy the rest of your day. I spoke with Troup County Manager Eric Mosley a few times regarding this issue. He informed me that he would look into it and get back with me. I've yet to hear from Mr. Eric Mosley or any other member of Troup County regarding this issue about the Troup County landfill. Here's something that grabbed my attention. If the landfill is indeed fully operated and or leased to a third party, then why is funds assigned to this in the fiscal year 2023 proposed budget? What is this increase of $10,000 labeled as landfill tipping fee? Also, why is the Waste Management Fund including over $1.7 million of taxpayer money if the landfill is supposedly leased out against the commissioner's vote? What portions of these $1.7 million is going to the landfill as it's labeled in the fiscal year 2023 proposed budget?